All right, let's see what's going on in this energy. What's going on? Thank you, love. What's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right, and let's see what's going on in this energy. All right, donation readings are accepted at this time. All right, somebody is taking a look at a divine feminine. Somebody is watching you, or somebody is finding out something or seeing something when it comes to you at nighttime. All right, somebody could have had some sort of dream. All right, somebody could have had some sort of vision. All right, somebody is letting go of pro issues when it comes to finances. All right, somebody is leaving, somebody is traveling. Honeymoon energy here. I don't know, somebody could be having some sort of epiphany. All right, of the route they're supposed to be going. 44 is here. Masculine energy is significant, and I be damn, masculine energy pop right out the motherfucking deck. All right, this person wants to have a new beginning. This person is being guided. All right, this person is being guided to have a new beginning with a divine feminine. All right, somebody is coming into partnership, all right, with their counterpart. All right, there's a key to something. All right, this could be a key to our home, key to a brand new beginning. All right, this is a key to something. We're gonna find out what it is. All right, somebody choosing you. Somebody is making a choice. All right, somebody got you on their mind heavy, baby. Somebody is choosing to make a mature decision. All right, you got a key to somebody's heart. All right, somebody's thinking about you heavy. Yeah, your love life getting ready to change. Watching my life go down real soon. All right, somebody's seeing that their life ain't shit and they're wasting it. All right, there's a reconciliation coming towards you. All right, there's an obstacle that's being removed. All somebody had to do was want something is what I'm hearing. All somebody had to do was want something. All right, tell me about this key. Tell me about this key. What's going on? All right, judgment. There's judgment here. So that means that something is happening right now. All right. Something is happening right now. There's someone thinking about you heavy. All right. Ooh, somebody thinking about investing. Somebody's thinking about ending something and coming towards you. All right, the lovers, it's a decision. Somebody's made a decision to embark on this new beginning. All right, confidence, courageous. All right, power and growth. What am I doing? I'm talking to your dead granny. All right. I'm talking to the dead. Would you like to join? All right. You clicking on my motherfucking page asking me what am I doing? What the fuck are you doing here? All right. Transition is here. All right. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Something is becoming clear. All right. Something is becoming clear. Somebody is finding out which way to go. Look at that shit. Look at this. I didn't even see that card poking back there. All right. All right. There's something coming in quickly. It's some sort of information coming in quickly. All right. Somebody ain't wasting no time. Somebody wants to put something to rest. All right. Rejuvenation. Something's getting ready to be made new. All right. Something's getting ready to be made new for you. All right. Somebody who was trying to destroy you at all costs. All right. This shit not working. Whatever somebody was doing to come up against you, baby, they don't understand that there is a higher power. These people do not believe in God. All right, achievement is here. You're achieving all of your fucking goals. All right, I see High Priestess, and then I saw there we go, unexpected money. All right, all right, and then there's third party. All right, if you would like a reading, readings are $10 right now. All right, readings are $10. Questions are $8.88, and you can ask two. All right, I accept everything but Zelle. All right, there are no free pulls. All right, North Node is here. You are totally in your North Node. All right, you are seeing things clearly, and you are working on yourself. All right, and you are bringing endings to anything that don't mean you no good, included this karmic masculine. All right, new beginnings, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening is here. Somebody is evil eyeing the situation because you are choosing to move forward, all right, in your North Node. Somebody don't like that. All right, tell me about this key. So this key to me is knowledge, all right, Earth Angel. Somebody knows exactly who you are. Thank you, love. Somebody knows exactly who you are. Victory is here. So you're receiving some sort of victory, success, recognition. People are noticing you, all right? It's something about the work that you do, all right? Skill development. It's something that you're doing. Spirit is allowing something to come to some sort of rest, all right? Some tower moment. Somebody could be getting ready to go on vacation. Somebody could be passing away, too. All right, what I say, death is here. Somebody could be passing away. All right, karmic here. All right, oh shit. There's a masculine passing away. My fault, moving too fast. Just like this motherfucker was, moving too fast and fucked around and found out. All right, there's a karmic masculine passing away. Grand Rising, hello. All right, celebration is here. I'm here. I ain't even gonna lie. Somebody passing away, and this it's going to be great news for you. And it's going to be great news for you because this person has been throwing spell work at you. All right, this person has been trying to harm you and your children, you and your family. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. All right, somebody thought that they could continue to throw dark shit at your way. All right, on your relationships. This could have been this is a ex. All right, somebody is throwing some sort of spell work at a priestess. Somebody who's constantly working on themselves. You out of there. You out of there. Love offer is here. Boss is here. This person is out of there. All right. In the distant future, this person's dying. I mean, goddamn. Goddamn. All right. Intuition. Spirit is knowing that you are following your intuition. All right. Somebody wanted to abuse their power when it comes to this unexpected money. All right. But your intuition is too deep. All right. You too in there. You too locked in. All right. Boss energy. All right. If anybody is wanting a on the spot read, they are $10 at this time. All right. On the spot reads are $10 instead of $22 at this time. If you would like to take advantage of that offer. All right. I'll be up here for a few more moments. All right, if you want to take part of the burning release ritual, the burning release bowl, all right, this is releasing any motherfucking blockages out of your way in order to get to wherever you're trying to get to, whether it's a home, job, car, money, is something in your way. It's like you can feel like there's something that's pulling on you and you want a release done, all right? They are $15.15, and if you purchase a release, then any of the reads are half price for you. Any of the reads are half price. All right, Ice King. There is a karmic femme and a masculine here. Now, I don't know if this Ice King... Okay, this Ice King is in conflict with this karmic femme. All right. Something about this person being close to the spirit. Something about this person being close to the spirit. All right, so you could be bringing somebody close to the spirit, and which is balancing things out in their life, which is fucking something up in somebody else's life. All right, if you would like a reading, they are $10. All right, love reads are available as well if you are wanting one. All right, new beginnings is here. Material prosperity. All right, emotional maturity. All right, evil eye is here. Leadership, departing, and letting go. All right, somebody's getting ready to let go of a situation. All right, if anybody wants to be part of the release today, all right, am I doing it twice today? I can do one yeah. Does anybody want to be a part of the early release today? Early release. Make you feel like you're in school. All right, does anybody want to be a part of the early release burning bowl today? All right, if you would like to be a part, please let me know. All right, so I can add your name. All right, collaboration. You're collaborating with someone. You're getting ready to collaborate with someone. Grand Rising, love. Grand Rising, I hope all is well. All right, if anybody is wanting to be a part of the release burning bowl today, please let me know. All right, this is going to open the roads for you. All right, this is going to open the roads for you. This is going to allow things to come in smoothly and shit to get the fuck out your damn way. All right, and it's also going to allow you to sleep easier too. All right, most people who have gotten to have gotten some sleep that they ain't slept in a while. All right. Intuition is here. Intuition is here. Does anybody want a read? All right, love offer is coming in. If you are liking the content, you can definitely donate as well. Unexpected money. I'm telling you, somebody getting some unexpected money. All right, somebody's getting some unexpected money. If you are interested in knowing what's happening for the next 7 days, I do also offer a 7-day forecast. All right, so if you want to know what's happening each and every day for the next 7 days, all right, those are 2020. If you are interested, 2020. All right, slow money. Financial growth is steady and instant. And steady, not instant. All right, something's getting ready to change when it comes to your slow money. All right, there's your resources are being drained. All right, and if you're that's another thing. All right, so if you are having problems with calling something in, all right, the burning release ritual will help for that as well. All right, success, abundance, and alignment. All right, golden opportunity. There's a golden opportunity happening for you. All right, a rare and valuable chance. All right, so whatever this opportunity is that's getting ready to happen for you, it's rare. I feel like this opportunity was only meant for you. All right, the interview. Yeah, this was only meant for you. It's like Spirit has interviewed you for the job. You have went through all types of trials and tribulation, and I heard you've been hired. All right, the interview, a conversation or elevation phase. All right, your money is elevating, booked, busy, demand increasing. All right, so something is increasing. All right, something is increasing. Promotion pending. Recognition, elevations are near. All right, trust your gut. All right, trust your gut. Your intuition already knows. All right, luxury energy. Like I said, if you got money that's leaking, all right, you getting ready to be booked and motherfucking busy. All right, there's an unexpected offer that's coming your way that comes in suddenly. All right, this is something that you do not see that's getting ready to happen for you. I'm going to start doing money reads. I don't be doing no money reads, but I'm going to start doing money and career reads. All right, divine timing. Not denied, just not yet. All right, so there was some sort of offer that was for you, but it wasn't time. All right, expansion, growth in a larger space, in a role or platform. All right, there's some sort of contracts, agreements, and business deals getting ready to happen. Spirit wants you to read the fine print. All right, is anybody wanting a career read? Does anybody want a love read? Does anybody want any type of read? Right, I'm getting ready to end this live over here on YouTube. All right, if you are interested in any reads, my email address is there, and the Cash App is in the title as well. All right, the $10 general reads end in 5 minutes. All right, end in 5 minutes. All right, because I'm ending a live in 5 minutes. All right, the moon is here. It's something that you don't see that's getting ready to come. And it has something to do with partnership. Your ancestors is bringing something in. Ancestors, again, your ancestors is doing the most when it comes to you, all right? Because you've completed some shit, all right? Something about your reputation is changing. Motherfuckers gonna know. They already are finding out that you are not the one to be fucking with, all right? Then you got Mars energy here. Mars talks about physical strength, ambition, passion, and get focused. Direct action is happening. All right, again, you could be seeing a lot of sevens at this time. There's something happening with a partnership, with a relationship, or you're getting ready to see the shit around you. All right, 7 people watching, 2 liking, 5 motherfuckers stalking. Thank you for the views. You ain't gotta like shit. All right, your views get me paid. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Still. All right. All right, 5. Yeah, change is here. 7 again. All right, 5 and 2. Definitely something's happening with your relationship. Something's definitely happening with your relationship. All right, 10 is here. All right, yep, career, reputation, public. Something's going to be made publicly. All right, communication. Your ancestors are getting ready to do something publicly. All right, somebody getting publicly humiliated. All right, 13, rebirth. God is wiping out anybody who thought they was in competition with you. All right, something is changing when it comes to your home and family. All right, double confirmation when it comes to that. Something's coming into balance for you. All right, 8 talks about births, endings, and closures. All right, somebody could be giving birth to a new idea as well. All right, is anybody wanting a reading over on YouTube before I end? All right, you guys, have a good one.